Alright, no bullshit, let's just get started. Download the Beat Saber 2D editor. It is one of the best editors out there. You can find it on GitHub. And good luck finding the download link because I spent quite enough time looking for it. Alright, wait for it to download on your incredible internet speed, and then you're just gonna wanna show in folder and delete it, because we're not gonna use that because Aki was a furry. Alright, so next thing you're gonna wanna do is you're just gonna wanna download Mediocre Mapper. It's not as good as a 2D editor, but if that's what it takes, I don't think you would mind, and because honestly, I don't mind. Life pro tip, you could just like type in /releases into the URL on a GitHub link, and you'll get the releases. That's something that would have been useful a while ago. So you just want to download that, and I already have it installed. Yay, chunibyou wallpaper, and woo, it's working. And whatever you do, don't click that cat icon because it's useless. It's really outdated and doesn't really help anyone. Alright, so after that, you're just gonna wanna stare at this chunibyou wallpaper because I miss it. Next. Alright, this is my favorite step. So you're just gonna wanna go out there and ask out your crush. I mean, you can do it. We all believe in you. You're sitting inside your home all day doing nothing. You're gonna regret it if you don't do it soon enough. And to be fair, he's 16. Alright, so back in Mediocre, just want to change a few settings. Make sure the autosave is at 3 seconds because honestly, you don't want to lose work, do you? Even if it's more than 5 seconds, I mean, no one likes losing work. Autosaves are great and it's a great feature. I don't know why the default option is so high. Just do whatever I'm doing. I guess enable those and disable, I don't know. Just whatever you find suitable. Don't touch that. I don't know what that does. Just making sure that's checked. Okay, so now we're just going to find a song to map, and this is probably the hardest part. Beat Saber is more suitable for like anime songs and stuff like that because anime songs are great, and if you don't like anime songs, you're gay. So we're just gonna want to find a map that Joe-tastic hasn't mapped yet, and alright. Oh, for God's sake! So we're just gonna have to find something completely unique that no one has ever done before. This seems to be pretty unique. Yeah, I think Squeaks approves. Alright, so now we will use illegal software to download this YouTube video and convert it into an MP3. While my 4 Mbps internet is doing its job horribly, let's just create a new beat song. And open it up by pressing the this button. Now call it whatever the song's called. Give it the proper information and everything, obviously. Now this BPM field is one of the most important fields. It stands for Birds, Peas, Millennium Falcon. Did I pronounce that right? I think so. And essentially it's how fast your song goes. So you can just put that whatever. Alright, so as you can see, we can't edit the goddamn song because we still don't have our audio file in its proper place. Wow, what a surprise. Just go download the damn thing, click the open song folder button to ensure that it does literally nothing, and you want to put the audio file into the folder you just created using Mediocre. Mediocre usually creates the work in progress map. It depends on what tab you're open. Just want to find it. Alright, here it is, so just open it and copy the folder into there. Come on, yep, alright. Alright, so now that it's here, you can close that ad and rename this to Song. And now as you can see, I'm a moron and I forgot that I had to convert it to an OGG and fix up the audio. So just open Audacity and drop that in there, and you're gonna wanna like mess around with what feels right until it's loud enough and stuff like that. I don't know what this is.
Nice.
As you can see, there's still some non-blue areas, so just mess with everything. Everything you find that has to do with the audio level, just put it on max and press OK. It could take a while, but once it's perfect, you'll know it. I think it needs to be just a bit loud. Yeah, again. Alright, so we're almost there. Let's just do this again. Play it. Alright. So the most important effect is amplify. Make sure allow clipping is on. And you know, that seems the best.
Nice.
Thank you, Nicolas Cage, and as you can see, there's no more gray background, so that's how you know you're right. Export this as an OGG called Songe, so it'll be song.ogg, and you shall be ready to open it mediocre after this. Okay. This sounds perfect, at least in my opinion. So always put cursor position 1 out of 64. That way you can move freely. I don't know why the default is 1. It just skips so much. You can't even. It's really hard for you to like map because it's inaccurate. But when you have 64, it'll be a little slower, just a tiny bit slower, but it'll be as accurate as ever. Alright, the most important thing to remember here is emphasis. You always want to emphasize when something is just like this climax of the song, you want to do as many notes as possible, and that's what I'm doing right here. And always add some walls for movement, because you don't want a player to just stay there standing still, do you? Seems about right. Alright, always ask experienced mappers if you think something is not right. I mean, you're just skeptical if something's right or not. They'll usually help. You should always ask for approval, especially if you're a new mapper, because, I mean, you're not too familiar with what patterns are good and what patterns are bad. So really, you have to ask the experience for this, and then they'll help you. Don't worry, don't be too shy. If the pattern's dumb and horrible, they'll just tell you it's impossible. Alright, so now the first nya of our map is done. You're gonna wanna copy it by pressing Ctrl and moving the grid, then Ctrl C, then Ctrl V. Just paste it wherever you feel like there's gonna be a nya or wherever it deserves to be there. And, you know, it'll really do whatever you want. Alright, I forgot to select the hit sound. You're gonna wanna select quack. You can change it later, just for now you can do that. Copy. Now just keep pasting, because good songwriters will make sure there's a pattern and you could just copy and paste all the notes. It's a really easy process. Alright, I'm bored of the quack, let's just set it to that. Not quite. Which one? Okay, this one will work, I think. Boom, it's lighting time. Change this to whatever large value you want after you press tab to open the lighting tab. And really just strobes are awesome. I mean, they just tell the player, oh yeah man, you're doing so good. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. Yep, okay, so just control and copy everything. Just gonna want to keep doing that, copying and pasting for basically the entire map. It's how all top mappers do it. It's like a secret they don't want you to know. Alright, press Ctrl plus S to save. And when this comes up, it's just Squeaks being an ass. Don't worry about it. You're doing nothing wrong. You're doing everything right. As long as the mapper approved of your patterns, it's just perfect. Oh, actually, before I go, I do want to teach you how to make a cover picture. Now, really just want to find some cute anime girl and just find the proper one. Okay, Rem, I guess I'm going to choose this one. Rem, whoa, yay, second waifu. Okay, so I'm going to paste it and crop it. So we gotta focus on what people actually want to see. Headpats. So press shift and select. Pressing shift makes it a 1:1 aspect ratio. and now you want to save it as cover.jpg in your song folder. Alright, that's it for today. Next time I'm gonna try showing you how to compare your maps to top mappers like Hexagonio. Now, just to give you a preview, I am going to show you one of Hex's best maps, which is, what's it called? I forgot its name. It starts with a D. I think it's Dainsky. Yeah, it's Dainsky Evolution or something like that. It has a really high rating, like it's around what, 400 to 200 or something like that. I'm not sure. There it is. So I will download it and tell you how to compare your patterns to high level mappers, just like Hex.